What's going on, guys? Today I am back with another H.A.T format replay review. If you're interested in sending me your H.A.T format replays for me to go and look over, you can go down to the video description and find out all the information on how to actually go and send me your replays. But anyways, here we have a match between Pexanga Boy, hopefully I pronounced that right, who is on Madolche. I'm not sure if it's a variant or anything like that, versus Pippo, who is on H.A.T. So yeah, let's get straight into this match. So after the rock, paper, scissors, it looks like Paxa is going to go first. I'm just going to call them Paxa because that is a name right there. Opening hands, we see Hootcake, Angeli, Debunk, Madolche, Mewfew, Torrential. Seeing Debunk in the main has become a little more common for a lot of decks, simply just because of the amount of hand traps and hands and different things in the format right now, so nothing too off the wall there. And Pippo sees Ignition, Firehand, Artifact Sanctum, Compulse, and Mermail, so very strong hand overall from Pippo as well. So let's see what happens. Drawing for turn, they see a copy of H.A.T, which is pretty solid in this hand. They go Angeli, use Angeli effect to tribute itself to summon a copy of Hootcake. Hootcake effect, banish the Angeli to summon a copy of Messengelato. Use the effect of Messengelato to add a spell. Here they'll add Ticket, which has the effect when a Madolche cards is returned from your side of the field or graveyard to the hand or main deck. By a card effect, you can add a Madolche monster from your deck to your hand. And then if you control a fairy, you can basically special summon it instead. After that, they're going to set Debunk, set Torrential, activate H.A.T, which gives all the Madolches a boost, plus bounces the Madolches to hand rather than shuffling them into the deck when they're destroyed. Here, Pippo drew for turn. I'm not sure what they drew. Was it the Torrential here, I think? Here they go set Firehand, set Compulse, set Torrential, Ignition, and Sanctum, and pass. Here, Paxa draws a copy of Breakthrough, summons Mewfew, uses Mewfew effect, summons Hootcake. Here, a big Torrential. Because of H.A.T, they'll all be returned, and the Firehand just gets destroyed and won't trigger. Ticket will then activate because one was returned, chaining the Ignition, though, setting a Mermail. Then here they will set the Breakthrough. Try to go to end phase, but Pippo will activate Sanctum, summoning Beagletech effect, popping one, popping the Mermail. Mermail will then summon, effect, popping a face-up card, which will pop the H.A.T, but Torrential will be chained. Pippo finds a copy of Ice Hand, which isn't terrible here, given there is back row on board, though obviously they don't know that the Debunk is there, as well as, you're on such a small amount of cards that maybe going for Mermail isn't the worst play either. So here they do go for the Mermail, which gets hit with not skill drain, breakthrough skill. Goes in for some damage and passes turn. Paxanga Boy draws a copy of Madolche Cruffassant. This card has popped up in a few random builds. I'm going to go over this because I actually haven't looked at this card in a while. It has the basic Madolche effect, but then it has, once per turn, you can target one face-up Madolche card you control, except this card, return it to the hand, and if you do, increase its level by 1 and attack by 300. So can it target itself? You can target one face-up Madolche card you control, except this card, return it to the hand. So you can, return, control, except this card. So you can return like a H.A.T or a Ticket or something and make it a level 4, or does it, let me see, you can target one face-up Madolche card you control, except this card, return it to the hand, and if you do, increase, this card's level. So this can be a 3 or a 4, which is kind of neat. It's also a beast, so it works with the Messengelato that needs a beast to actually activate and resolve the effect. Here they go Mewfew, activate the effect, summon Messengelato, which can then search, getting a H.A.T. Here, so they're on double H.A.T. Some builds play 2, some only play 1 because you can, shuffle it. But anyways, they go and attack over the Mermail and get in for some extra damage. Let's see. Passing turn, Pippo finds a Call the Haunted, which is pretty strong here. Summon Ice Hand. Oh, this Debunk's going to go crazy. They say it's good. They use the effect, get hit with the Debunk. Gets banished, then negates, set the Call the Haunted. Paxa draws a Madolche. Very good draw. Summon it. It's basically just Stratos to add an Angeli. Summon Angeli. Or what just happened here? Oh, they're adding. Yeah. So they're adding a Mewtwo, not an Angeli there. Then they're going to overlay. No, maybe. Lots of random misclicking going on here. Here they go battle phase. Pippo goes Call the Haunted to get back the Mermail. Chain the Breakthrough skill to negate it. Main phase 2, go Tiramisu, detach. They're thinking on summon, they go Compulse, so actually the effect won't go through. Pippo gets a copy of Double Cyclone. Here the Mermail goes over the Mewtwo, which gets bounced back because of H.A.T. Set the Double Cyclone, pass. Here Paxa gets a copy of Butlerusk, so they're really playing like all the Madolche monsters in this deck. This one basically, I believe, is a searcher for the field spell. When this card's normal summon, you can add a field spell from your deck to your hand. There must be another face-up Madolche monster on the field. So, okay, interesting that they are choosing to play that. Here they go Mewtwo. Special Hootcake. Hootcake effect, banish Madolche. Summon Angeli. Angeli effect. Go for, Pudding Cess. Yeah, they really are on just all of them. This one has a really cool effect. It gains 800 attack and defense while you have no monsters in your graveyard. If this card in your possession is destroyed, okay, so the basic shuffle effect, and then after damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Pretty cool effect. Here they go to attack, and that's enough for a game 2. So going into game 2, Pippo will start. Opening hands, we see H.A.T, Madolche Knights, the counter trap. When a monster effect is activated, if you control no monsters in your graveyard, negate the activation. And if you control a Madolche Pudding Cess, shuffle one random card from your opponent's hand into the deck. That's a pretty wild effect right there. Madolche, Dark Hole, and H.A.T. Pippo has Mermail, Mermail, Ignition, Double Cyclone, and Fire Hand. So another really good hand from Pippo. Just, I guess the way it played out wasn't the best for them last game. Drawing for turn, a copy of Wiretap. Summon Mermail, search Trap Trick Trapple Nightmare. Here they're just going to set everything, it looks like, except the Trap Trick Trapple Nightmare. Here Paxa gets a copy of Messengelato. Summon Madolche, search Mewtwo. Activate H.A.T, attack. They let it go through. What was the back row again? A little interesting to let that go through. I guess they want to kind of make them go through some of their resources first, because usually if you keep Madolche off of H.A.T, that can be a really big hindrance for them, but I guess seeing that they are on 2 kind of makes up for that fact. Here they do go Ignition, popping the Knights, setting Beagletack. Here, okay, so they are doing this in the end phase. So then pop Beagletack, pop the H.A.T, Beagletack summons back, popping now the Mermail. What did they set off of the Ignition? Oh, yeah, they did. They set the Beagletack. Okay. Summon back the Mermail. Drawing for turn, a copy of Sanctum. Very strong draw. Going to battle phase, doing some damage. Main phase 2, summon Pleiades. Set the Trap Trick Trapple Nightmare. Set the fire. Set everything. Draw for turn, a copy of Angeli. Very strong. Dark Hole is activated. Pleiades to bounce the Fire Hand. Very good play from them because this wouldn't be able to trigger there. Activate H.A.T, summon Mewtwo, summon Messengelato. Use the effect. Gets hit with Trap Trick Trapple Nightmare. Messengelato will get added back because of H.A.T. Swing in for, was that 1,000 damage? Yep. End phase. Sanctum's activated. Use the effect. Pop H.A.T. Draw for turn, a copy of Mermail. Summon Fire Hand. Attack. The Mewtwo gets shuffled back. No H.A.T to add it back. Then Mermail will then go and get in for some damage. Set Mermail, pass turn. Ooh, Mind Control's a good draw here. Summon Angeli. Summon Hootcake. Hootcake effect. Banish Angeli. Summon Messengelato effect, probably a ticket, yep. Activate Mind Control to take the Fire Hand, overlay both. For Honor Arc effect, take the Moral Tech, attack. Yep, they're gonna take it. Draw for turn a Dianea. Do they have a, yeah, they had a Mermail, right? Okay. Let's see what they do. Activate that, summon the Mermail mandatory has to activate. Here they go, Heartland Draco. Oh, no way. Use the effect and attack directly for 2,000. So it is going to a game 3. That was a little closer than I would have expected, but here Paxa will be able to start. Opening hands, we see Chateau, Bottomless, Compulsory Escape Device. Each player chooses one monster they control, shuffle it into the deck. Very cool to see that. Another one, and a Butlerusk. Pippo sees a copy of Dianea, Ice Hand, Beagle Tech, Mermelio, and Flying Sea. Always love to see Flying Sea. Paxa draws a copy of Debunk, sets everything, and passes. Pippo gets a Dark Hole. They go set Ice Hand, set Beagle Tech, pass. Paxa gets a copy of Marmalade, which, wow, they are really on just everything. This one has the effect, when this card's flipped face up, target one Madolche spell or trap in your graveyard, add that target to your hand, 2,000 defense. That's crazy, and this also gives it defense, right? Yeah, so that's like a, kind of like a Gravekeeper Spy type. Wow, okay. They set it, activate Chateau, pass. Pippo gets a double Cyclone, summons Mermelio, searches TTHN. Battle phase, they're gonna take some damage. Set 1, set 2, pass. Paxa gets a copy of Ticket. Summon the Butlerusk, which will search a field spell. Chain Flying Sea, so no Xyz for them here. Adds, yep, the Chateau. Goes battle phase, attacks into Mermelio. End phase, double Cyclone. Oh, wow. Okay, that's hilarious, actually. So the escape device can probably just shuffle back the Flying Sea, which will also get rid of, the opponent's Ice Hand here, which is actually... wow, that was a crazy play, seeing this. And I believe, does this have the effect if a Madolche monster would be returned to the deck by a card effect of a Madolche monster? Okay, so this won't trigger this. Oh, but it will for Ticket when a Madolche card is returned from your side of the field or graveyard, right? Return from your side of the field or graveyard to your hand or main deck. So that would trigger this, but I feel like you just want to get rid of Flying Sea here, maybe. Though they don't really have any real starters either. Let's see what they get rid of here. Oh, so they do shuffle back to trigger the Ticket. Here, the Beagle Tech will summon, debunk the Beagle Tech, search the Angeli. Wow, that was a crazy line of plays there. Pippo gets a Ice Hand. And yeah, they just left. Oh, maybe they came back or they scooped. It looks something happened there. I think that's the end of the game, though. Yep, that is the end. So it looks like Paxanga Boy ends up taking it with a very interesting Madolche list. Pretty cool to see that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it. Comment any questions or videos you want to see in the future. Share this video with your friends. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit the bell to get notified anytime I put a new video out. Share this video with your friends. And yeah, if you guys want the chance to be featured in one of these videos, you can go down to the video description and send me your hat format replays. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next video.